Are you a fan of Terrifier movies? If yes, then this year's going to be a really good year for you, because in this year, we're going to be blessed with Terrifier 3. Yep, you heard right, and this excitement is real. So while we wait for this movie to be released, in today's video, we'll talk about everything we know about Terrifier 3 and what it might offer. So, let's get started. Terrifier 3 is the much anticipated third movie in the Terrifier series, and horror fans are already talking a lot about it. The holiday spirit of Christmas and the scary stories that Art the Clown is known for will come together in this upcoming movie, which promises to be an amazing experience. Damien Leone, who wrote and directed the first 3 Terrifier movies, is back as both writer and director for this one, and fans can expect the same exciting intensity that made the first movies great. This movie will be in theaters October 10th, 2024, just in time for Halloween, which is a great time for a scary movie. The story in Terrifier 3 picks up where Terrifier 2 left off, but it also adds new characters and features that will make the Terrifier universe bigger and better. The story takes place in Miles County on Christmas Eve, a night that should be warm, happy, and full of holiday spirit. The people in this town, which seems peaceful, are getting ready for a quiet night, but Art the Clown, the series' famous bad guy, has other ideas. The creepy presence of Art the Clown turns this peaceful evening into a nightmare by mixing his unique brand of horror with a cozy, festive mood. The difference between the usual peace of the holiday season and the scary parts is a big part of the movie, and it looks like it'll be very unsettling to watch. A lot of stars who have been in previous movies in the Terrifier series are back for the third one. LaVera plays Sienna Shaw again. This character became more well-known in the last movie. In Terrifier 2, Sienna was the main character who fought Art the Clown and killed him in the end. Fans will be excited to see her back to face new horrors because her character was shown to be strong and tough. Elliott Fullam also comes back as Sienna's younger brother, Jonathan Shaw. The bond between Jonathan and Sienna gives the story more emotional depth. Jonathan's been through a lot of bad things. Samantha Scafidi is also back, and she plays Victoria Vicky Hayes. Victoria was the only person who lived through the horrible events of the first Terrifier movie. She's the older sister of Tara, who was one of Art's first victims. Victoria's role was important in the first movie, but it wasn't fully explored. The director said that he feels bad that Victoria didn't get more attention. This time he's trying to learn more about her personality. The reason Victoria's part has grown in Terrifier 3 is because of this mistake. Leone's choice to keep Victoria living and add to her story gives her a new dimension, which should make her more interesting and complicated. David Howard Thornton, who is famous for playing Art the Clown, is coming back to keep up his scary act. Thornton's performance as Art has been one of the most important parts of the series, and fans can look forward to more of his scary pranks. Art the Clown will still play a big part in Terrifier 3, and his appearance is sure to make things scarier and more suspenseful. Along with the returning group, Terrifier 3 has a lot of exciting new characters. A famous wrestler and actor named Chris Jericho joins the group as Burke, a nurse who gets caught up in the horror. The fact that Jericho is involved makes the story even more interesting and thrilling, and it'll be fun to see how his character fits into it. Daniel Roebuck, who plays Santa Claus, is another important addition. This pick of cast members gives a traditional holiday character a dark twist. Putting Santa Claus and scary things together makes for a unique and disturbing effect that's sure to stick with you. It also has a cameo by the famous horror special effects artist Tom Savini. The film's likely to become even more scary thanks to Savini's skill at making effects that look real. Jason Patrick, Antonella Rose as Gabby, Kiersey Fox, Clint Howard, Annie Letterman, Sienna Hubert Ross, and John Abrahams are some of the other new group members. Each of these actors brings something different to the movie, making for an interesting and varied group. Their performances will give the movie more depth and variety, making the whole experience better. The process of shooting Terrifier 3 was very difficult. In May of 2023, the production team said that shooting would start in November or December of that year. The initial start of principal photography was in February 2024 and ended April 2024. More parts were shot in New York until early to mid-June to make sure the movie met its high standards. The places used for filming were very important in creating the mood of the movie. The change from happy holiday scenes to scary ones had to be carefully planned and carried out, and the different settings helped keep the balance. The North American rights were bought by Cineverse in June 2023. This business is in charge of distributing the movie. They plan to show it in a lot of theaters and also make it available exclusively on their Screenbox service for the first time. Terrifier 3 was supposed to come out in theaters on October 25th, 2024, but instead the movie's coming out October 11th instead of May 11th, 2024, the original plan. Fans are even more excited about this earlier release date, which means they can enjoy the movie sooner. People are getting more and more excited about Terrifier 3 as we get closer to the release date. Fans of the show can't wait to see how Art the Clown will scare people this holiday season and how the returned characters' new roles will be developed. The film's unique mix of holiday cheer and fear looks like it'll be a memorable experience. The difference between the happy setting and Art's bad behavior is likely to make for some truly unforgettable scenes. The movie's focus on making Victoria Hayes' character bigger is especially interesting. In the first movie, Victoria was a survivor, but her story was not fully made out. The fact that Damien gave her a bigger part in Terrifier 3 shows that he wants to fix this mistake. Victoria's character will become more complicated and deep, which will make the story more interesting. And this choice also shows how much Damien Leone wants to make the story deeper and more complex. Chris Jericho and Daniel Roebuck's roles in the movie bring new things to it. Burke the nurse, played by Jericho, is likely to give the story a new angle, and his meetings with Art the Clown will be a big part of the movie. Daniel Roebuck's performance as Santa Claus adds a new twist to the story by combining the standard holiday character with the scary parts of the movie. With this mix, you're sure to have some striking and memorable times. And another important part of the movie is what Tom Savini did for it. Savini's known for doing new work and special effects, which makes it likely that Terrifier 3 will have some truly amazing and horrifying visuals. Because Savini's so good at making realistic and scary effects, this movie will have an even bigger impact and feel scarier overall. Filming in a variety of places and paying close attention to every detail adds to the full experience of the movie. It is important to find the right mix between the Christmas setting and the scary parts, and you can see the production team worked hard to do that. The movie's a much anticipated addition to the series because it has both holiday cheer and scary scenes, as well as a great cast and a longer plot. To sum up, Terrifier 3 looks like it'll be one of the best horror movies ever. The movie looks like it'll be exciting and fun to watch because it has a unique mix of Christmas and horror themes, a great cast, and a focus on making key characters more complex. This movie will have something for everyone, whether you've seen the Terrifier series before or this is your first time hearing about Art the Clown. Mark October 11th, 2024 on your calendars and get ready for a scary holiday event like no other. So, we're at the end of today's video, so let us know. What are you expecting from this movie? Are you excited to watch Terrifier 3? Share with us in the comment section below your thoughts. And remember, if you enjoyed watching today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such content. And we can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for watching.